the Awolowo school of thought, the opinions of the group has snowballed into becoming the opinion of the Yoruba people. We do not go out to say this is the position, this should be the view of Yoruba people. We're saying that our group is a group that believes in justice and that believes in equity. And I will take it from here. Governor Akeredolu, incidentally, is my governor. I'm from Ondo State. And we have I personally have a lot of respect for him. The way he has led the Southern Governors Forum and his very vocal views on national issues that has to do with true federalism. What Afenifere is doing is not different from what the political parties themselves have enunciated. It is a political party that says the presidency of Nigeria should rotate between the south and the north. He came from Obasanjo to Yaradua, from Yaradua to Jonathan, from Jonathan back to Buhari. And the governors met in February under the leadership of Akeredolu in Asaba and say, for equity's sake, the next president of Nigeria must come from the south. And on the 30th of May, that same year, 2021, the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum, of which Afenifere is one, and Chief Edwin Clark is the leader, deputized by the Afenifere leader, Chief Ayu Adebanjo, we addressed what they said. We even went further to advise people of the South, politicians from the South, not to accept the position of vice president or the national chairman of any political party that will seek to undermine the decision that the next president of Nigeria should come. Equity is an unruly horse. When you mount it, you don't disembark midway. It takes you to the very last, which is justice. So the same principle that precludes the North from still having the presidency after 8 years of Buhari is the same that precludes any group of the South from having it when there is still another group that has not had it. So it was based on principles of justice.
That the position that Afenifere has taken is an anti-Tinubu position.
Wow.
Perhaps because of beliefs about his antecedents, relationship with the Yoruba establishment over the years. And you know that Yoruba saying, they say, this time around, Afenifere, which is supposed to be a socio-political interest group for Yorubas, is running away from that proverb, notorious proverb, that even if your child's waist is misshapen,
yes,
you don't carry beads and put on another person's child's waist.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to speak Yoruba, so
yes,
that I don't miss it. But you get the message.
I got it.
But this time around, Afenifere is openly saying we will support another person's child.
Yes. Well,
can you comment on that?
All right. To start first from your proverb, you look at the waist of your child is befitting of a bead. But the bead you will put on that waist cannot be another person's bead. It has to be your own bead that which you have. So the Nigerian presidency is not a personal bead of the Yoruba. It is of every Nigerian. So if it is the turn of the Yoruba to have that bead on the waist of their child, Afenifere will fight it. We did it during Adeko. Not just because Abiola was a Yoruba man, but because we thought that was justice. Come to think of it, how will anybody have any misgiving about Asiwaju in the Afenifere? He is a member of the Afenifere, for crying out loud, and is one of the most respected Nigerian of Yoruba extraction. And going forward, he too is a product of the Afenifere. I've heard people say Chief Ayu Adebanjo was speaking for himself. He was not speaking for Afenifere. That is not correct. For this, the decision taken by Afenifere took us more than a whole year. Sometimes rancorous, most time rigorous. And we do not even claim that, oh, it's a unanimous decision. Do you ever have any unanimous political decision? If you look at the trajectory since 1999. The presidency of Nigeria was almost becoming a matter for one side of the north and one side of the south. What Afenifere insists on is a nation where every group will have genuine sense of belonging. Genuine sense of belonging. And we do feel and convinced that if power must come to the south, and we get to the south this time around, whatever stops the north from having it after 8 years should stop any